So this is a quick tale about myself being with friends, seeing activity happen. So there is a museum in Connecticut. It's three houses. I'm just going to say it, Weathersfield. One of the houses, the largest house, is where George Washington met Rochambeau and planned the Battle of Yorktown. So we are touring this house, this museum, all three houses, the museum. This past April, friends had come out with me from Illinois, and they believed, but they weren't, active ghost hunters or anything. So anyway, we're touring all three houses. We get to the last one, the biggest house where the meeting took place, and we're in a side parlor with a fireplace. I don't know if you call it the living room or not, but there's a door on either side of the fireplace, and they have spotlights pointed up the walls like a wall wash to kind of highlight the room, since there were no main lights in each room, since they tried to restore the house to its original appearance. So anyway, we're touring and we pop into this room, and she gives her little story about the room, and then she goes into the hall. Most people follow her. Myself and friend, the husband, married couple that were friends that came with me. The husband and I are standing there and looking around, and then all of a sudden the door on the right side of the fireplace opens about 3/4 of the way. I don't recall it making any noise, just seeing the door gently slide open. And then, not even a second later, two of the spotlights on the floor pointing up the walls, blink, 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 like 2 or 3 times. Nothing really noticeable, but blink, 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 right there. So we stop, we look at each other. So he turns to the hallway and says, how often did the doors open next to the fireplace? And the lady says, oh, it happens every now and then. Why? Because it just happened now, and then the lights flashed. Oh, okay. So we talked about it later in the main office, and basically everyone there on staff said, oh yeah, this we get ghosts and spirits around. There's some activity in here. Oh yeah, not a big deal. It's Connecticut. These things happen all the time. So just an interesting note. So it's always good to have witnesses sometimes. But I asked who it was at the time. I said, okay, who is this? What do you want? Do you need help? Da, da, da. And I got no response. So maybe it's residual. I don't know. But just interesting to see that you can share experiences as well. And you're not the only crazy one in the room.